Hello Pisces, welcome back to Theresthattarot. I tried this reading before. I don't know what the hell is going on with this reading, but I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and I'm wishing you a very happy new year, and we're going to try this again. We're going to see how you're feeling first, what's going on with you Pisces, and then we're going to look at you and all of the signs. So, what's going on with you Pisces? Page of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, you're thinking about turning somebody down, even though you love them. I don't think you are looking to commit to this person. I think you're looking to move on. But it's like you just haven't, it's like you're not doing anything, but it hasn't ended yet. You may have gone back to this and you feel very burdened by it. So I'm seeing you kind of like create distance to maybe your work. You may have found out, okay, this is another story. And maybe this is the same one. You may have found something out about this person. It's like you wouldn't put no energy into it, but it also hadn't ended. Maybe this was just something that you hadn't quite moved on from it. But there was a piece of information here, or maybe there was something that was... I feel like something was found out, or either there was like something in your intuition was telling you something ain't right about this. Something helps you come to the conclusion of why you detached from someone, but it was that lingering, And now you're able to really end it. Whatever this is with whomever this is, right? This is what's in your immediate energy, Pisces. So, because you had questions, you questioned it. And sometimes you wait long enough and you find out why. And then, I feel like a lot of you have received closure with something or someone. Like I can finally let this go. So if you are dealing with an Aries, let's get into the all signs. See who the culprit is. If you're dealing with an Aries, some of you feel like there's something you don't know or something you're... Would it be best to avoid this? Some of you are wondering. It's like I'm not going to chase you for it. But there's something that I'm not feeling quite comfortable acting on. It's like I've put in enough work here. So it's like you'd rather let go of this. Because you don't feel happy about moving forward or like initiating or repeating this with this person again. And you're tired of being kind of stuck in the middle with the anxiety of what should I do. So I do see you walking away and possibly even blocking an Aries. What's the advice? Is to not commit. Choose you. That's the advice. But Pisces dealing with a Taurus. Pisces dealing with a Taurus. What's going on there? Y'all two ain't connecting no more. Somebody chose to be single. I feel like you dropped out. I don't want to go through another... You know, you saw the pattern here with this person. They were never going to make a choice. They were never going to, provide that stability that it was that you were looking for. There was a reason for your hesitancy. This person could have just been very So an emperor makes a choice for the whole, right? This is the Taurus reading. Taurus also can be looked at as an emperor. But this is a page telling you there's nobody else but you that I want. I want the Ten of Pentacles with you. But it was a page. It's like they weren't ready for what they were building. And you knew that, for what they were saying they wanted to build with you. And you knew that it would be better for you to, like, avoid the drama. I feel like at one point you didn't listen to yourself and you got yourself in a freaked up, unbalanced situation with this person. You're better off on your own, Pisces. Remember why you left. Whenever you feel that little lingering sense of whatever that is, remember why it is that you left. So, for Pisces dealing with a Gemini, you may be guarding your heart. You may have been at a crossroads as to whether or not you should reconnect with this person. Or just not stress yourself about it. And then maybe there was a truth that came along. Or that will. That helps you to make peace with why you felt that hesitancy with, you know what I mean? Why was it, whatever that feeling it was that you had. It's like, I don't know if I should reconnect with this person. And by way of that, you end up turning them down. It's like, I'm glad I waited. That's what it's given. I'm glad I waited. Because it just would have been another situation that made me feel bad about myself. Or that I would have probably regretted getting into. So I'm glad I saw what I saw. And I gave up on this when I did. Something like that. So, for Pisces dealing with a Cancer, Pisces dealing with a Cancer, some of you ain't losing no sleep over two different people. It's like you're getting over two different people. Or maybe, I don't know. Who am I on? Cancer? It's like two different connections here. Neither one of them serving your highest good. I don't know how this applies to the Cancer reading, but maybe you were trying to choose between someone and a Cancer. They're resentful. You're hesitant. There's stagnancy and no movement here. Or maybe somebody was trying to deal with two sides of a person and they realized this isn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm seeing somebody who's turned off by this, avoiding it, wanting to let it go. Advice is to do that. Don't wait for something that's not going to grow. Don't wait for something that's not, you know what I mean? It's like everybody wants results. I don't care who you are. You want to know that what you're investing your time into is going to go somewhere. So, if you are dealing with a Leo, It's another crossroads. We're struggling. It's like a fight to the commitment. But it's like a struggle in this relationship. Is it gonna last? Is it only passion based? Is it another cycle? Is it only a matter of time before I find out some mess? Or before I move on from this? A lot of you are thinking about just being free of it. Stop trying, stop the indecision about it. Kind of been meditating on, is this person, this feels very connected to the Cancer read. It's like we're attracted to each other. We have fun together. We do this and that, but like maybe the sex is really good. But are you husband material? Are you it? You know what I mean? Like it seems like the right thing to do would be to take this offer, but would it be a waste of time? Like, would it create stability, or does it need to end? I think a lot of you know that you need to go back to focusing on your own success for the moment. I think this is more of a go with the flow. Look at the situation logically. Like, you do have to take your emotions out of it a little bit, because I feel like both of you may be feeling insecure about this. So you're both a little withdrawn. And both of you may deal with abandonment issues too. So it's kind of like you quit before you try. You may find out about someone giving to someone else too here. There may have been a lack of commitment here. Somebody's going to lose patience. I asked what was the problem, and the High Priestess in the reverse popped out. Was it that we didn't listen to ourselves when we were supposed to keep going and turn this down? I think we were supposed to keep moving at some point. I don't think we were supposed to take a chance on this, but maybe we acted on impulse. I don't think you're really interested. What's the advice? I don't know if this will be, I don't know if there'll be a successful relationship between the two of you, because it seems like there's too much illusion on the table right now. Not enough open communication. So if you are dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, then maybe you may be in a relationship with a Virgo. Somebody's uninterested here. Somebody doesn't seem so interested. There may not be enough love to keep this thing going. Somebody doesn't want to feel held back by a relationship. I see someone being interested in the connection. Being like uninterested, and I see it being you. You may have noticed a pattern with this person. Could be of unfaithfulness. Could be of laziness. Maybe there's something going on with them. Somebody still want to play the field too. There may be too many mind games here, Pisces. It's like this person is all talk, no action. I mean, somebody may be lazy. I'm picking up a lazy vibe. What's the advice? You make the decision for yourself, Pisces. What do you feel like is aligned with what it is that you actually want? And if it's not this connection, then you need to allow that tower to fall. If it doesn't fit, then quit. You know? If you're dealing with, who's this, Libra? What's the story there? It's like, for the sake of my own happiness and peace of mind, I don't need to do this. It's like something about you two that maybe you two need some distance in order to heal. I wouldn't act on whatever this is right now. I see communication being blocked between the two of you. There's still love, but there is something that needs to be handled, but I wouldn't move on it right now. Like right now, you need to focus on what's going right. Something could have been found out that caused the fight too. Could have been a lie. It could have been whatever. Maybe we were in denial about it, but we found out, and this is possibly what caused the disconnect between you two. What caused someone to let go. What's the advice? Someone had a weakness for something. This was, I mean, if this was a love relationship, somebody was being unfaithful. I feel like that's what this is. And right now, it's like, I don't know if you two live together or what the situation is, but it's like distance is required right now before you two like really tackle whatever this is. That's what it's feeling like. So, if you are dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces dealing with a Scorpio, somebody got some questions. Maybe you question if somebody was trying to manipulate you, or if somebody betrayed you, or why they never truly opened up to you. Was it a third party? Maybe there was something. There was one question that you still had about this situation. Something like that. And maybe that came out. Or something that you questioned. It started to make sense. Why I had to move on from the situation. It's like the last piece of the puzzle. But you found your emotional stability since then. You dealt with the sense of injury that you may have felt, or the insecurities that this person caused, and you're moving on from that with a clear mind. Because I feel like it kept you, whatever this was, kept you from moving forward. All you knew was that you were disappointed by this and wanted a new start. But there was something that you needed to know, and now that you see it, you can cut this mess out of your life, like this mysterious ass connection that you were in with this person. For Pisces dealing with a Sagittarius. Pisces dealing with a Sag. Sagittarius. Somebody may be mad about something. Or they haven't moved on from something. They still giving energy to something. It could be an argument between the two of you. But it's like I'm trying not to look at that because I love you. I'm trying not to look back at that, but it kills my excitement or something like that. Something about a masculine energy here. I don't know what this is. somebody could be thinking about why something never started. Like, maybe realizing that someone's love wasn't what they thought it was. I feel like this allows someone to have a fresh start and move on from something that, it's like closure. Taking what I need from the situation. Maybe it didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but I got what I needed and I can move on and detach. I won't let, it's something about not letting this person hold you back anymore. I don't want to go back to this place where life just felt like it was on repeat. I don't want to miss out on any more opportunities because of whatever the situation is. What's the advice? Take this new perspective. Like, no matter what the outcome is, don't expect a certain outcome. Just expect it to be in your favor. And I feel like with this, you can move forward. Like, you'll feel more in control of you. Because if you can trust you ain't got to worry about anyone else. If I trust that I'm doing what's best for me. Something like that. I'm not sure what the dynamic of that connection is. Let's see. For Pisces dealing with a Capricorn. They may have been, there may be someone that you can't make things happen with because there's someone else in your life. So there was a third party situation that may have had to go. Or perhaps you knew that someone was still involved with their ex. Something like that. So I feel like you decided to end whatever this connection was. Like, I don't know. What was the nature of y'all's relationship? You two weren't in a committed relationship with each other. This may have been like a little side situation. But sometimes when we're in an unbalanced place, we do unbalanced things. But I don't feel like you're in that space anymore. I feel like there's a lot more. I don't know. You don't want anything that feels heavy on you or that feels, I don't know, unjust in any way. Sometimes when we're going through our healing, we do things that we wouldn't do once we're healed. And to go back to that confusion now that you have elevated yourself, it's like you see how it doesn't make any sense to do that. So you're avoiding third-party situations, heartbreak, or just anything that would put you in a space that you don't want to be in. Kudos. I feel like you've leveled up from whatever situation. And that's always a good feeling. So for Pisces dealing with an Aquarius. Pisces dealing with an Aquarius. What's going on there? There may be an Aquarius who is coming back to offer you some love, Pisces. But you know something about this person. Because you've known them for a while. You got love for them too. Do you feel like you should have blocked this person though? Like it's something that you should not start with this person? Avoid the drama? Do you know that this person, like committing to them would cause stagnancy or burden in your life? Or that happiness is in being honest with yourself about moving on and being single from this person and getting over this? Because they coming back. But I don't know if you're going to be interested in this offer. Because I feel like giving to this was holding you back. Let go of any control issues that you may feel so that you can move on. This person does not want things to end with you. They do not want to let you go. I feel like they will be very upset if you give up on this relationship. But I don't see growth. I see you losing patience. It's a lot. I mean, King of, what's this? Empress in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. The only thing in the upright is the Fool card. And Lovers in the reverse. Justice. There's justice in not investing yourself in this one, Pisces. Justice will be in your favor when you stop putting effort into whatever this is. For Pisces that are dealing with another Pisces. Pisces dealing with another Pisces. Let's see. Wow. Somebody may want to come back and apologize to you. It's like, I was unsure before, but I'm ready now. Why is the Chariot here? But you're like, no, I should have let this go. I think I was right for protecting myself from you because of whatever the Seven of Swords is. I think I was right for leaving this situation and detaching. You feel firm on your decision. The feminine energy withdrew. I can't keep overthinking this. I have to move on. The masculine energy is fighting for this. I feel like it ended too soon, or it fizzled out too quickly between us. I want back in. But is it all talk? Or is it that you're just not wanting to look back at this, not wanting to rehash? You're wanting to make peace with this and move forward. You see clearly that this is not something that you even want to work. I don't even think you want this to work. I think there's an emotional attachment, but there's also like somebody's not really stepping up to the plate, or they didn't in time. So it's looking like a missed opportunity. What's the advice? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't see you two. You lost patience with this. It was a lot of waiting and a lot of holding back. I don't see you two moving forward with the relationship. Pisces, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe if you did. If you like a personal reading, check the description box. I'm wishing you a very, very, very happy new year. I love you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.